Hello there Clashers, and welcome back to AusAlliance Clash of Clans right here on YouTube. I didn't think I'd be saying that again, but here we are, and I've got a few things to talk about today. Starting off with Clash of Clans working in conjunction with Product Red to fight AIDS and make a AIDS-free generation. You would have noticed there the Barbarian's traditional golden yellow facial hair is gone, replaced with red to help fight AIDS, and you can do your bit too, simply by purchasing the $500 pack of gems known as the pile of gems. The red one, of course, the normal one is still available, but by purchasing the red one, 100% of the cost of the gems will go straight to fight AIDS. Today, on the 2nd of December, World AIDS Day, it is just the day to do it. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you buy that packet of gems, and basically it's a $6.49 donation, and as a thank you, Supercell will give you 500 gems as a reward. So think about that as a positive mindset. It will make you feel really good about what you're doing to help fight AIDS. There it is again, $6.49 or however much it is for in your store rather. But we're about to get underway here with our first Town Hall 9 War Highlight attack, and here we have TalibanMikey from Australia Elite, of course, and he's dropped in his 2 golems up against this really tough Town Hall 10 opponent in a war. Now TalibanMikey is only Town Hall 9, so this is going to be a tough raid. He's sent in his 2 golems, as I said, and now the Peckers, Witches, Clan Castle Pecker, and the 2 heroes, as well as all of his wizards are coming in now. Everybody's in as the first rage spell goes down. Now we can see from the clock there's only a minute to go as the jump spell goes down. We've got a queen hiding up the back there as the golem up in the top is left on its own, so we'll focus in on the troops in the middle here. No one's really using the jump spell rather at this point, but with the rage spell going down on the town hall just a little bit early for my liking, everybody's just starting to head into there now, and the Barbarian King is focusing on the town hall with the help of the Packer. It goes down around 39% with 1 star. This is already a great raid as a Town Hall 9 up against a Town Hall 10, but it looks like we could be getting a 2nd star as the King goes down there. We've still got the Queen's Royal Cloak ability to use as 2 of the Peckers make their way out of the core there. 49% as the Queen's ability goes there. The Peckers take down an air defense, and the Queen takes down that Expo for the 2nd star. Really making this raid a great one from TalibanMikey, a war highlight indeed. 55%, 2 stars as a Town Hall 9 up against a Town Hall 10. Now we're going to move on to our second attack, this time from cyanxcat of Australia Elite as well. And Cyan is using Go Wee Wee, but the tough thing about Go Wee Wee is actually finishing off the bases you can attack to get the 3rd star, but this is what Cyan proves to do here. So we started off, we've dropped in our 3 golems, split them over the 3 compartments rather there, and a rage spell goes down, as well as a lightning spell on the troops from the clan castle rather. The wall breakers are being boosted up by that rage spell, helping them break through some of the walls, although they're going off to some of the wrong ones. We've got the King and the Queen coming in here. As that rage spell wears off, the other one comes down, and people are just making their way into the core now. We've still got 3 golems. Some of them have taken quite a bit of damage as the royals make their way into the core, but the wizards and witches head off to the left, which really makes this raid a winner in the end. The King and the Queen, with the help of that golem there, make quick work of the core as everybody else moves around the outside. We've got somebody in every part of the base. The King is just tapping away on those walls there with the Queen, but towards the left of the screen we've got a big bunch of wizards and 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 witches there as the King's royal, not royal cloak, that's the Queen's ability, the King's Iron Fist goes down there. They're on 83% now, and still plenty of troops remaining along with the Queen's ability. Just a few defensive structures left, and we've still got 3 witches and 3 wizards, as well as a full health Queen and a golem, which is only just about to be split up into golemites there. 94, 95, 96% now. We've got a full health Queen and 3 witches left to finish off this raid, As everybody moves over to the Dark Elixir storage, it's a 3-star win for Cyan, a great war raid, a real war highlight. Alright, it's time for attack number 3, and here we have Doodles for Life up against Valar Morghulis from the inappropriately named clan there, as he sends in his 2-3 golems, followed by the traditional line of wizards, and now the wall breakers boosted again by that rage spell, really getting the troops in towards the middle there. The clan castle is coming out, and we've got a lightning spell, so that'll go down in a minute. And Doodles for Life is also a Town Hall 9 up against a Town Hall 10 again here. We've got the P.E.K.K.A coming in now, and as well as the witches and a few more witches in the clan castle, I believe. We've lost most of the attacking force going off to the left, but now coming back towards the middle with the help of the jump spell. The king's coming in. He's only level 10, but the real hero of this raid is the level 20 queen. The rage spell goes down there. And at this point it's not looking great, only 31% and no real troops other than the heroes and the golems there, as the town hall goes down around 38%. Everyone's starting to look like they could be getting stuck in the middle of the base. The king just goes down there, but we've got a full health queen up the back. She'd been protected by the golems and the king up until this point now, where she's taking a lot of damage. She's using her the royal cloaks being dropped here, and she does some quick damage to the buildings in the core, but she's taken down quickly too. We're on 46%, and as cool as a cucumber, Doodles for Life has put down a few archers on the exposed buildings there, 49%, and with that final shot on the drill there, that brings up the 50% star, the second star, what we really came for this raid. So yeah, it is really tough as a Town Hall 9 to get a second star, or even sometimes 1 star on a Town Hall 10 opponent. This one was slightly premature, which made it a little bit easier, but still a great raid from Doodles there. Alright, it's now time for our 4th and final attack, and here we have Jaffadil, our spiritual leader of Australia Elite. He's attacking Tutor of Supercell, and he started off by dropping in his few archers on the unprotected, not unexposed, of course they're exposed buildings out there, just to make sure he can get the second star when he drops in his golems here now. So he started off on 7%, basically just a cheap win there. Just the 2 golems being used in this raid, as we have witches in the clan castle, because he isn't bringing any himself, instead bringing P.E.K.K.A for the raid. So the enemy king is coming out here, but he's gone down in an instant, as the 3 P.E.K.K.A come in now, as well as the 2 heroes. The clan castle has been out for a while now, but of course Jaff is a little bit slow noticing that, and zaps them right down at the end. We've got a jump spell, but no one's really using that at this point, as the second rage spell comes in now. The troops head in there. The king goes off to take down the enemy queen, as the owl queen takes down the town hall with the help of a couple of wizards. The king's copying a bit of damage in there now, but his iron fist has gone down to help his health out and his damage. We're on 40%, 42%. We've got a queen up the back, but she's taking damage too now. The final P.E.K.K.A's just gone down. We're on 45%, and it looks like we could be getting stranded here in this raid, with that queen being taken down ever so slowly by that expo. The ability for her goes down here. We're on 48%. Surely he will be able to take down this expo and get the 50% star. Goes down, but unfortunately we're stranded on 49%. But stranded is not the word we need to use, because Jaff has kept 2 archers and he's found 1 more exposed building at the drill up the top here. As we have a look with 17 seconds to go, he'll send in the second archer to speed things up, and as cool as a cucumber, he takes it down for the 50% star. Another great Town Hall 9 war highlight from Jaff there. Now just before I wrap up this video, I would like to remind you guys that today is the 2nd of December and that is World AIDS Day. So if you haven't bought your 500 gem red pack yet, please do so today. There is no better day. And with your support we can help fight for an AIDS-free generation. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and if you would like to join Australia Elite, please apply in-game. We're accepting level 100 with a upgraded Town Hall 9 or better. Thank you, and clash on.